Well, hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you all had a good hump day out there. I'm just kind of running around trying to tie up some loose ends today, getting ready to go out of town for a little bit. Little mini vacation, going down to Pensacola, going to meet up with some friends, and yeah, it's just going to be nice to be out of town for a few days and shake it up. But today I want to talk about 4 raw food diet tips for summer, and these are guaranteed to help. Guys, I do videos every day, so if you are not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you go down and hit that subscribe button now. Then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. And also, too, there's always a link to the store down there, rawtropicallivinggear.com, where I got this shirt right here. I'm getting a facelift done on it right now. I got some pros working on the site, so it's going to be looking good here real soon. Got a lot of new photos on there of people wearing our shirts and sending us photos back to it. Always appreciate that. So, 4 raw food diet tips. What are those? Well, these are, like I tell you, these are going to help you a lot this summer if you take my advice. And you know what? One thing I want you to focus on. Let's go in a different direction here. Let's focus on the positive. Let's focus on the good. And let's try to not think about the other side. In other words, this summer, let's just focus on getting as many good, healthy things into our body as possible. Let's don't focus on what we're going to give up. Let's don't focus on what we're going to cut out this summer. Let's don't focus on what's missing or the negative aspect of it. Let's focus on that positive, because summertime is a great time for this lifestyle. In most places, and you know, I got a lot of people down under and in complete opposite time zones. So for you, some of you are going into your winter, but anyhow, I think the vast majority of the people that watch are about to go into summer. So that means a lot more fruit. You know, at different areas, different fruit. We will be seeing lots of watermelon around here, strawberries, blueberries next month. And just, you know what, a lot of fruit comes in. I don't know why, because they're not coming from here. They come from Mexico, but my mangoes tend to just keep getting better, you know, as we get into the summer. So focus on the positive. Now, what is the positive? Just do these things. If you will focus on doing these things, a lot of the others going to fall into place, and you're not going to have to worry so much about, you know, resisting temptation. Just do this. And this kind of like gets out ahead of things. A lot of this stuff is preventative right here, and it'll keep you from getting tripped up. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. I know I preach that all the time, and I don't always practice what I preach. I haven't had watermelon juice the last 4 or 5 days because the last 3 watermelons I got were bum. Like just really not good, not even usable. And I make watermelon juice, so they have to be pretty bad for me not to use them. So took a break from that. And one thing I've found is I don't hate water, but I just will not drink enough of it naturally to keep myself hydrated. I'm making myself, but I have felt like the last couple of days I've noticed it. I'm like, all right, you're off your hydration game a little bit. Now that's not going to affect my eating like for the purposes I'm talking about here, but it most certainly, I feel it. In fact, I'm going to get a sip right now. I just need to do this more and more when I'm, and this will help. Keep water around you all the time. If you were, you know, if you're working somewhere, keep the water, keep something to drink out of by your desk. I just have to remember to keep doing this throughout the day, because I just feel so much better. I can tell when I'm starting to get a little low, because I get these kind of low-key, not even really headaches, but I don't know, just my body doesn't work. But if we're staying hydrated, you're less likely to just have these random little cravings, or just like, you know, getting bored. Oh, I think I need something to eat. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday in a video, and I definitely wasn't doing it necessarily to keep myself from eating, but the other night I was about to make some ice cream. Now me, I can always eat. It's not like I've got to say, no, I better not do that. So I don't ever try to restrict myself, but also too, you know, it was late, it was at night, and I was about to make an ice cream, and I'm like, you know what, let me drink some water. So I drank a quart of water, and that did it right there. That did it right there. And so many times when people think they're hungry, if they would just drink water. So here's the first tip for you. Stay hydrated this summer. But let me go a little bit deeper than that, because I always just say generally stay hydrated. I'd try to go for 4 liters a day during the summer. And a lot of this, what I'm about to say, depends on, how active you are, how much you're out in the sun and how much you're sweating, or how much you're outside and how much you're sweating. But at least focus on, starting now, getting 3 liters of water a day. Don't even wait till you're thirsty. I would get 1 in the morning. Now, water, if you don't have anything else, if you've got watermelon juice, that's the stuff right there. Now, last summer when I was hydrating on watermelon juice every single morning, and it was a half gallon, at least a half gallon every single morning, it just took me to a whole nother level. I had energy through the roof. I felt good all through the summer. No down days, no slight headaches, no nothing. So at least, try to, maybe if you're tiny, maybe if you're really little, only work a couple of liters a day into your schedule. But if you'll work at least 3 liters of water in, I think you will notice a difference. And the second addendum to that little tip is the next time that you're hungry, you don't really want to eat, maybe it's not time to eat, maybe you're wanting to eat something that's not necessarily the best for you, drink a liter of water before. Then if you want to eat it. But most times, if you'll drink that liter of water, you'll find out, I really wasn't hungry in the first place. Get a green smoothie in every day, or get green smoothies in as much as possible. And when I say a green smoothie, we'll keep it uncomplicated. You don't have to. Everybody makes them different. Get some fruit in there. Have some bananas. Have some greens. Bananas, greens, like kale, spinach, arugula, whatever. And if you want a little extra stick to your ribs, put some chia seeds in there. That's a good combination right there. That's very satiating. It stays with you a long time. You're getting your greens in. You're getting your fruit in. Boom. You can make those big. You can get a lot of calories in one meal, one sitting, one feeding, whatever you want to call it. So get that green smoothie in. Have some ice cream every day. Make it your ritual. Summer's here. Peach ice cream, blueberry ice cream, just plain banana ice cream. But have some ice cream every day. Whatever size, have ice cream every day. Number 4, have a big salad. Just make yourself, summertime, the garden, maybe you've got a garden, maybe it's just a lot of fresh stuff around your house. Have yourself a big salad every day, man. I remember back in, even when I was a kid, although we didn't eat super, super healthy, there was a lot of healthy stuff always around. And I remember, especially my mom and grandmother, they loved tomatoes. So a lot of times in the summer, there was always a plate of sliced cucumbers, sliced tomatoes on the table. So enjoy those cucumbers, good cucumbers in summer. So have you a big salad. Now, if you would do those 4 things, if you would hydrate throughout the day, drink at least 3 liters of water, if you were to have a big green smoothie every day, if you were to eat some ice cream every day, as I'm saying this, don't necessarily think about jack portions. I'm not saying you have to have a 10 or 12 banana green smoothie. I'm not saying you have to have an 8 or 10 banana bowl of ice cream, but do it. Have your hydrate, drink, eat your ice cream, have yourself a green smoothie, and have yourself a big salad every day. Now, if you will focus on that, I want that to be your focus, like getting those things in, doing those things on a regular basis. You may not eat every single one of those or do every single one of those every day. I would say hydrate every day. But the more you do this, then the rest of the day, you're less likely to make bad decisions. You've already, if you had let's say you didn't have one of my size green smoothies, but it's not that hard to get a green smoothie that's 600, 700, 800 calories. You have yourself, even if you have half of what I have, 5 bananas worth of ice cream. You get 3 liters of water in you. You have a big salad with a good satiating dressing on there. Maybe a little bit of healthy fat. Maybe a little bit of avocado in there. That's enough right there to at least probably prevent a lot of major damage. Yeah, you may eat something else around there, but chances are too you're going to feel so good, and this will take you probably, if you work on this, you're probably at least not going to get those cravings, or at least not going to want to do things until later in the day. So even if you do something bad, you've put so many good things in your body that it just kind of is, basically it's the good is crowding out the bad. So focus on that this summer. I know it's a little Jedi mind trick, but focus on the positive aspect. Focus on putting more good things into your diet, lifestyle, than think the mentality of, okay, I'm going to avoid this summer, and I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to stop doing this. You could do that anyway, but just focus on the positive. But if you'll focus on those 4 things, I'll guarantee you may not be perfect. You may not do it exactly how you want to do it. You may not be 100% raw, but you're going to feel good. You're going to have a good summer. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.